The Changpa are semi-nomadic Tibetan people found mainly in the Changtang in Ladakh and in Jammu and Kashmir. A smaller number resides in the western regions of the Tibet Autonomous Region and were partially relocated for the establishment of the Changtang Nature Reserve. As of 1989, there were 500,000 nomads living in the Changtang area. Changpa of the Tibet Autonomous Region. The homeland of the Changpa is a high-altitude plateau known as the Changtang, which forms a portion of western and northern Tibet extending into southeastern Ladakh, and Changpa means northerners in Tibetan. Unlike many other nomadic groups in Tibet, the Changpa are not under pressure from settled farmers, as the vast majority of land they inhabit is too inhospitable for farming. Most of the Tibetan Changtang is now protected nature reserves, consisting of the Changtang Nature Reserve, the second largest nature reserve in the world, and 4 new adjoining smaller reserves totaling 496,000 square kilometers of connected nature reserves, which represents an area almost as large as Spain, and bigger than 197 countries. Since the reserves have been established, there has been a welcome increase in the numbers of endangered species. The protected areas stretch across parts of the Tibet Autonomous Region, Xinjiang and Qinghai in China, Changpa of Jammu and Kashmir. The Changpa of Ladakh are high-altitude pastoralists, raising mainly yaks and goats. Among the Ladakh Changpa, those who are still nomadic are known as Phalpa, and they take the herds from in the Hanli Valley to the village of Lato. Hanli is home to 6 isolated settlements, where the sedentary Changpa, the Phangpa, reside. Despite the different lifestyles, both these groups intermarry. The Changpa speak Changska, a dialect of Tibetan, and practice Tibetan Buddhism. Only a small part of Changtang crosses the border into Ladakh, in the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. It is, however, on a historically important route for travelers journeying from Ladakh to Lato, and now has many different characteristics due to being part of India. Historically, the Changpa of the Ladakh would migrate with the herds into Tibet, but with Chinese takeover of Tibet, this route has been closed. As of 2001, the Changpa were classified as a scheduled tribe under the Indian government's reservation program of affirmative action. Documentary. A documentary, Riding Solo to the Top of the World, was made by Gaurav Yani.